intentionally, when I was pregnant, hid. Not because I was embarrassed, not because I didn't want anyone. Yes, we did keep it very private, but because it was a moment very sacred.
This claim shocked the internet within hours. A woman alleged to be Erika Kirk's half-sister has reportedly come forward with explosive accusations, saying Erika faked her pregnancy and that Charlie was completely tricked. The story spread fast, fueled by screenshots, anonymous posts, and emotional reactions. Nothing here is officially verified, yet millions are already forming opinions. In this video, we carefully analyze the claim, the people involved, and why this rumor hit such a nerve online. We separate what is alleged, what is known, and why stories like this go viral so easily. Hashtag Erika Kirk. Hashtag viral leak. Hashtag online rumors. The title: Erika Kirk's half-sister leaks Erika faked her pregnancy, Charlie was tricked, is designed to provoke shock, emotion, and moral judgment. It introduces 3 central characters and 1 explosive allegation. First is Erika Kirk, a public figure whose life has been closely examined since the death of her husband, Charlie. Second is Charlie himself, whose legacy and memory carry emotional weight for supporters and critics alike. Third is the unnamed woman described as Erika's half-sister, positioned as an insider with alleged knowledge. The claim itself, that a pregnancy was faked, is serious and unverified, yet its framing immediately suggests deception, betrayal, and manipulation, which are powerful drivers of virality. Erika Kirk's role in this narrative is shaped by expectations placed on public figures, especially women connected to tragedy. Since Charlie's death, her actions, expressions, and timelines have been scrutinized intensely. Online audiences often expect grief to follow a rigid script. Any deviation becomes suspicious. The pregnancy rumor intersects with this dynamic. Pregnancy symbolizes vulnerability and truth, so questioning its authenticity creates emotional shock. It is important to state clearly that there is no confirmed evidence that Erika faked a pregnancy. The allegation exists primarily in online spaces where speculation thrives without verification. Charlie Kirk's position in the story is equally significant. Even in absence, his image influences reactions. The phrase "Charlie was tricked" reframes him as a victim, which amplifies outrage. Supporters feel protective, while critics see a narrative of manipulation. This emotional framing ensures engagement. People react not only to Erika, but to the idea that Charlie's trust may have been exploited. In rumor culture, invoking someone who cannot respond adds intensity and reduces accountability. Because the emotional argument replaces factual confirmation, the alleged half-sister is the most ambiguous character. Her anonymity is central to the story's spread. By remaining unnamed or loosely identified, she becomes a symbol rather than a verifiable source. Audiences are invited to decide whether family proximity equals credibility. In online rumor ecosystems, alleged relatives are often treated as truth holders, even without proof. This perceived closeness creates authority. Yet, without documentation, interviews, or independent confirmation, such claims remain allegations. Ambiguity keeps the story alive because it invites endless speculation and investigation by viewers. Social media platforms played a major role in accelerating this claim. Short videos framed the allegation as a leak. Captions used words like exposed and confirmed, despite the lack of evidence. Screenshots circulated without context. Reaction. Videos multiplied, each adding commentary, emotion, and interpretation. Algorithms rewarded engagement, not accuracy. As more users interacted, the story reached broader audiences who encountered it as assumed truth rather than unverified rumor. This illustrates how platform mechanics can transform speculation into perceived reality. Psychologically, this story taps into betrayal narratives. Humans are drawn to stories where trust is broken, especially within families. The idea that a half-sister would expose a lie adds a layer of internal conflict. Viewers subconsciously frame the situation as truth versus deception, even when facts are unclear. This binary framing simplifies complex human experiences into digestible drama. It also discourages nuance. Once audiences choose sides, confirmation. Bias strengthens their belief, regardless of new information. Gender dynamics are central here. Accusations about pregnancy target bodily autonomy and personal history, areas where women face disproportionate scrutiny. Questioning whether a pregnancy was real carries social stigma and moral judgment. For men, similar claims rarely generate equivalent outrage. This imbalance fuels engagement while reinforcing harmful standards. Erika's body becomes a site of public debate, illustrating how digital culture often treats women's private experiences as communal property. The phrase, "leaked," is also important. It implies secrecy and forbidden truth. Leaks suggest authenticity, even when the source is unclear. In digital storytelling, the word itself increases credibility. Audiences assume something hidden must be real. This linguistic framing bypasses skepticism. By the time viewers question the claim, emotional reactions are already established. The narrative becomes difficult to reverse, even if debunked later. Another factor is timing. The rumor emerged during heightened attention on Erika's personal life. Context matters in virality. When audiences are already primed to expect scandal, new allegations fit existing narratives easily. Old clips, photos, and statements are reinterpreted through the lens of the new claim. Normal behavior is reframed as suspicious. This retroactive storytelling strengthens belief without adding evidence. Silence from those involved further complicates perception. Erika has not publicly addressed such claims, which is common when allegations lack credibility. However, online audiences often interpret silence as confirmation. This is a structural flaw in rumor culture. Responding can legitimize false claims, while ignoring them allows speculation to grow. Public figures face a no-win scenario, where any response is weaponized. From a media literacy perspective, this case demonstrates how unverified allegations gain traction. The story thrives because it offers emotional payoff. Viewers feel they are uncovering hidden truth. Content creators benefit from views and shares. Platforms benefit from engagement. Accuracy benefits least. Recognizing these incentives helps explain why such stories spread rapidly and persist. Despite lack of proof, analyzing the title itself reveals deliberate construction. Capitalized words like leaks and fakes trigger urgency. The question mark provides plausible deniability, while still implying guilt. Mentioning Charlie personalizes the claim and widens its emotional reach. This structure is optimized for clicks, not clarity. It promises revelation while delivering speculation. Ultimately, this allegation functions more as a cultural event than a factual report. It reflects audience expectations, biases, and the mechanics of online attention. Whether the claim fades or evolves, its impact shows how easily narratives form around grief, family, and trust. Understanding this process allows viewers to step back, question sources, and resist emotional manipulation. In digital spaces, skepticism is not cynicism, it is self-protection. Hashtag media literacy, hashtag viral claims, hashtag think critically, hashtag Erika Kirk, if you value breakdowns that focus on context instead of chaos. Make sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep analysis. Share your thoughts respectfully in the comments, but remember that allegations are not facts. Follow trending conversations, but question what you consume and who benefits from outrage. Turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos. Exploring viral claims, online psychology, and media literacy. Staying informed means staying careful. Help build a smarter audience that values evidence over emotion and understanding over instant judgment. Hashtag stay informed. Hashtag question everything. Hashtag online truth.